Did you ever have a day when you realize that it's 4 o'clock, maybe even five, and you're still in your PJ, didn't do anything much? Well, today is one of those days. I again I didn't really want to record, and I am a little bit rushed because there's a whole bunch of things I have to do today. Plus, I'm getting a bit hungry, so our girlfriend is waiting now to go to eat. So we'll do that. But today mainly it has been spent. I've been doing bunch of different type of meditation, and they are becoming combination a bit more targeted into the sphere of abundance. And but also I do my best to just sometimes do the meditation to reconnect with my breath. And especially now with including breath work, which I can't believe it took me so long to realize again how needed it is. A lot of times, just after the breath work, you just literally end up in the meditative state. So everything is in quiet. So I basically just enjoy and observe that, and then I remind myself that after you kind of like resetted your mind to not to rush into things, because there's going to be this void that you'll feel ideally if you do things correctly, and mind wants to rush back in with your pattern, with its patterns, to fill in the gap. So I think it's very important that you well become aware of that and postpone the rush and even slow it down. Just slow down the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you do things, and go into it gradually. I mean, sometimes the day is the day that, I don't know, you have to like go for some appointment. I don't know, you have to do something that is urgent, then you just, you do it. But the idea is to try to do as much of um as much of the things possibly aware, because again, you'll reap the benefits all the time. And today I just wanted to say I'll be short today, like I said, because I have things, other things that need to be taken care of. But I will say that because we're just um, contemplating how, in the sense of being targeted, you know, in the area that you want to, let's say, improve, and you put a bit more intention there. So doing your meditation, and then you including the um, intention of which area you want to send. I mean, the awareness will be everywhere, a lot of areas. Every area gets enhanced with meditation, but some areas you'll see that they are more neglected, or it will come up, oh, I've been neglecting this area, I need to address it. So that's what's happening with this abundance finances, and for me, it's much more connected to many things, because okay, the practical things that you end up doing to earn a living, of course there's going to be certain exact things you need to do and so on. But when you have the right energy, the right intention, and the right mindset, it's going to be a whole different story. Because I remember in the past, when there was enthusiasm and kind of self-belief, the things were like much more easier. It didn't even feel like work, and you end up like making much more money, not to mention. And it's not about that, it's about setting intention into doing something that is important to you at the moment, all the time, and then putting yourself into the motion, and achieving this goal. And funny enough, the money for me is more connected, okay, with freedom, of choice, but also taking care of myself. So last videos I was talking about how care is important, getting your basic needs met, um, especially if you're wandering around the world, don't have a family, friends in one place, or at all. You kind of have to take care of your basic needs, so you can start feeling better. And in this regard, I was contemplating, like I said before, about when you do meditation and when you become aware of things, and ideally you'll feel, most likely, like some after a while, some more unpleasant emotions, sensations. They are there anyway, now they're just more um into light, so you can feel them more. But then afterwards, with more awareness and doing the breath work, I became aware how, and this is really important, how the um you only be able to access certain type of emotion predominantly when your vibration is low. For instance, if you're not eating right, if you're not sleeping right, not exercising, doing these foundational things, social interaction so important. Your emotional states are going to go down, and what happens then with the emotional state going down, you might want to address something, you have some issues, but it's almost like you have a dark glasses on and you don't see the solutions. So even though I can guarantee you, I was saying, that I know for a fact the solutions to all of your problems, they're around you, circulating around you in the ether. And it's like a frequency. The only issue is that when you're not aware, you will not know that. And the the solutions are everywhere, in the sense of ideas, people, places, and we people, we get so stuck on our problem, so it's a lot more like we have a blinders on, or like dark glasses on, and we just don't see. So that was one of the reasons, that I started this challenge. I'm probably mentioning this a lot, but it is so that I start to see, and I start to expand, um, my life, my awareness, with becoming aware of more. I think I'm like babbling a little bit, but I hope you get the idea. I think, I don't think, I know I'm a little bit rushed, so I'm a little bit pushing this one, but I still wanted to check in and mention this, that to recap that how important it is to know that if you're in a rut and things are not going well, or even if you're doing well but you are bored, that there are solutions all around it. It's in you, outside, it doesn't matter, just a matter of speech. But if you don't see them, somebody can be like dangling in your head, hey, here it is, and you'll think it's like, oh, it's a joke, or you'll dismiss it. But if you're open, you have open mind to it, and you receive it, and you understand the value, you'll see the solution is can come, like it's like an idea, it's like an inspiration. I don't know, something comes to you, so it gets, almost like it's delivered to you, and it's a really great state of being, because I don't know, things start to make more sense, you start to get more engaged in things, and life becomes better. So anyway, so much for today. I know it's a little bit rushed, shorter, but hey ho. The thing is that I'm in control, so you cannot do anything about it but stop and or not even watch this. Is anybody watching this? Well, the good thing is like I am. So, if I'm watching this alone, at least I'm having some fun here. And I'm doing what I said I will. So post pretty much every day, or well, I said meditate every day. One day I'm one day down, but I'm doing, I think, good so far. 2 weeks, only one day down. Not bad. Anyway, have a good one, whoever you are. And yeah, talk to you soon. Talk to myself soon. Whatever.